It's time for the second IFSC Paraclimbing World Cup of the season. We're in Briançon, France, and the best paraclimbers in the world are here to compete for gold medals in their category. There were sometimes 4 athletes climbing at the same time, giving us a feast of climbing to watch. Paraclimbing features athletes from all over the world, and this was their chance to show off their skills and enter into the history books. We saw falls, dynos, and some stunning moments of competition climbing. Let's start with the visually impaired finals, where B1, 2 and 3 were combined. For the men, it was Kandoa Cosmin who took victory for B3. He had great communication skills with his sight guide on the ground and found his way to the top of the scary and slabby route. He topped out for a great victory and, of course, the gold medal. In the women's B3, legendary climber Edith Scheinecker got the gold medal, her second of the season after Innsbruck. She battled hard on the 3D climbing of the red route and climbed higher than anyone else for the top spot on the podium.
I can't believe, because it is the second medal this year in Innsbruck and Briançon. And I'm an old lady.
The men's AL, amputee lower limb or limb deficiency category, was won by Thierry Delarue, part of the very successful French team in Briançon. He was on the hardest route of the 4. It's around 7C, 7C+, and he almost finished it, just falling on the last few holds. Men's RP1, neurological or physiological impairment, is always an exciting category, and it was the ever-popular Angelino Zeller who campused his way to the top spot. He took a moment to appreciate the crowd and was loving the competition, blasting his way through the route for the gold medal. Meanwhile, in women's RP2, Selene Piret on the thuggy purple route got to the crux and just missed a slap around the yellow volumes. It was a great effort and more than enough for the gold medal. In the women's RP3, Christiane Lützithausen was back on the delicate slab, but she made short work of the difficulties, topping out to stand high on the podium.
It went so well, I'm so happy. I'm mostly in a state of disbelief, but I'm really happy about the climbing, and it was super fun. I can't believe it.
For the women's RP1 comp, Pavitra van der Hoven added another gold to her collection this season. And despite the intense physical effort that was required, she still managed to hype the audience up.
It was a wonderful route, and it was hard, but it was nice, and it was really nice. Men's RP2 saw Bastien Thomas add another gold for France with his performance. He drew on all of his experience to get through the crux and then kept pushing until the end. Another victory for that dominant Team France. Romain Pagnot was on form on RP3, and he was on another level as he topped out with a pop and a swing for the final gold of this competition.
It was very great to compete again and to see new competitors like the Iranian guy, and it's always great to have new competitors and from country that we are not often competing, so it's very great.